What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and welcome to another episode of Wide Wednesday. This is what we do every Wednesday night, and we have fun. And you know what? This time, we got a nice panel of folks here that's ready to rock and rumble. Wait, what did I say? Rock and rumble? I don't know what that means.
Okay, we can rock and rumble today. Today, we rocking and rumbling.
Hey, look, before I introduce my guest, I want to talk to CTK that he is in the comments, and he said if Eric had the Mate 20X, he'll be on time. Man, you know what? I've been looking at this Mate 20X, man, and I'm saying to myself, damn, I got to do what I got to do. I got to get this Mate 20X, but let's go on and introduce the panel. I got Tech Leaks in the building, one half of Tech Leaks in the building. What's up with you, man?
What's going on, Tech Leak Big Head, y'all? Also known as my government name, Donnie. Follow back. I'm happy to be here. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest, but it's good. Good people right here. Good people.
Yep. And I got my man LeBaron in the building. What's up? Look at all that popcorn behind you, my brother.
What's good, y'all? What's good?
Entrepreneur, business owner. Man, you know, it kind of remind me, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Got it all pretty back there, man. Got us all hungry. Look, here's the thing. For everybody that's watching this stream, we got to make sure y'all order y'all popcorn for my man LeBaron, because guess what? He rolling with that popcorn right now.
Yeah, he look like it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. All right, and we got the usual VIPs in the building, Miss Catwoman.
Ooh. That's one of my LG people there.
Look, the LG G7, right? We gonna read
the G8. I'm like, what is that?
And then we go
turning up the volume on everybody's LG.
Don't get arthritis doing this.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we got Miss Kimmy in the building. Hey, Kimmy.
Hey, I was wondering if it was Halloween when she said, ooh.
Right?
And we got Ashley Morgan in the building. She's been a hot topic all over social media, if y'all didn't know.
Hey, I didn't even know. What's up, you guys?
Well, I can tell you why. We can get right into it. One of the reasons why Ashley is been in the news lately is because Apple. Somebody been posting all kinds of leaks and renders and stuff about Apple and the foldable phone, and we know it's not true because y'all know Apple don't roll like that. We know it's not true, but people been hitting me up, hashtagging me and tagging me in these articles to say, I wonder what Ashley would say about it tonight. And I'm like, okay, I'll make sure I ask her. What do you think about Apple doing a foldable phone, Ashley?
Right now, no. Now in 2025, okay. Not right now. I'm not ready for that. I don't want to fold my device.
Why not?
Why not?
You get the best of both worlds.
It's inconvenient for me. Like, can you imagine if you're hanging out with people and like somebody call you real quick and you're like, oh shit. You're trying to fold it up and answer the call. And me, I already have a hard time with this phone. So I can't imagine having a foldable phone in my hands, just dropping it anywhere.
You never had a flip phone before?
Yeah, back in the day when it was small.
They're just bringing it back. It's just bigger.
That's all.
Yeah, I can't. No.
So what you think?
Maybe a few years.
So what you think about the foldable phone, man? I mean, you think that Apple gonna do it?
I think Apple needs to do something. We need to jump on the type of bandwagon.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Everybody think that Apple got to bring the thunder this year. You know what? Hey, they might just do it, man. People don't believe it. People think that Apple gonna sit on their laurels and let Samsung, Huawei, LG coming up with all this phantom stuff. All these companies coming out with everything, and Apple is sitting back there saying, you wait till WWDC. You wait till the iPhone event. You wait, because we gonna bring the thunder. You really think that? Oh, here we go. Catwoman, what you got there? There. iPhone X
That looks like a floppable phone. What is that?
That's supposed to be a mock-up of the foldable iPhone.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Mock-ups.
They
never look like the phone. It's not going to look like that.
Why do we have to fold it? Why? Why?
The catch-22 is that there's only, 4 companies that can even make the foldable screen. and Apple ain't one of them.
Right.
So they would have to source it from one of these companies. And the word is Samsung ain't giving up their foldable technology. So it would have to
Don't
be,
nobody want it.
They ain't giving it up, but they sell it. They'll sell it. They'll lease it out.
the word is that Samsung ain't gonna sell their technology for about a year or two.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Fine with me. Fine with me.
Yeah, I don't think nobody lining up for that.
It would have to be TCL,
Ooh,
Huawei, or
Mm.
FlexPi. And I don't think nobody want to buy that.
Nah, man.
The FlexPi screen need an iron. Like you need to iron it out a little
Right.
bit. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
It has some
This
creases in it.
was FlexPi screen right here. That's how
Trash. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, look, here's the thing. I think if you don't introduce a foldable phone in 2019, 2020 gonna be too late. That's why they doing
You
it.
know
I
they
don't
not
think
dropping
so.
one this year.
I don't
Apple
think-
not dropping theirs for another 2 years.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be too late because it's not refined anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's so many compromises with the Samsung one and even the Huawei one. And the Oppo one looks just like the Huawei one.
Here's my biggest concern for everybody that haven't saw my video yet. All the VIPs that saw my video, but people that haven't saw my video, here's the problem that I got with this. And I thought about this. Now they talk about that the foldable display will be okay for 2 years, right? Samsung, you can fold it. But what about after a year? You will start seeing that crease in the middle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You will start seeing after 6 months of folding it, you'll start seeing some wear on that screen. Now, by the time you get to 2 years, that screen
It'll break off.
it's gonna be unusable. Now, another problem that I got with the screens, and it's not Samsung, it could be Huawei, is that dirt and minerals and everyday usage in life scratching it up the display. Because we know how what Motorola did with the Motorola Force with that unbreakable screen. The problem was, yes, it was unbreakable, but boy, after about 6 months, you can't even see the screen; it's so scratched up.
Right.
So that's one of the biggest questions I got about these foldable displays. That a lot of people say, "Well, put a screen protector on." What kind of screen protector you gonna put on that reflecting it?
Yeah, but I had read an article, about a year ago, that Samsung was working on a plastic that was just as durable as Gorilla Glass. And they were showing them testing this plastic under different conditions. So I wonder if that's what they're going to be using on this.
Well, LeBaron, are you spending $2,000 on it right now, though? That's the whole thing. $2,000 on.
You want to know? You want to know the truth?
Sorry.
Here we go.
I'm gonna get it.
Okay,
No.
and there's no wrong with that.
But and this is the thing. This is the thing, and this is how I feel about it. Is it overpriced for the average consumer? Yes, it's overpriced. Why am I getting it? I am getting it just simply because I'm a businessman, and it's a marketing tool.
Right.
So this is my plan. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna give it to Viper. Have Viper ship it to whoever and ship it so that it floats around because everybody ain't gonna have it. All right. And just as a conversation piece, I'll make my money back off of it just from doing that. That's the reason why I'm getting it.
Whoa, wait, let me ask you a question. Wait.
Video sponsored by Popcorn World.
So that you're gonna buy the phone and you're gonna send it to other YouTubers as review units.
Yeah.
And they're gonna compensate you for it, and they're gonna ship it around. And after they finish, they're gonna send it back to you. Now, are you worried about wear and tear, maybe dropping, any kind of issues with the phone as it moves along from different people?
No, I can care less as long as I look sponsored by Popcorn World. That's all I care about.
Yep. Smart move.
Yeah,
I like that move.
I agree.
Smart
That's
move.
smart. Get your name out there. Get your product out there.
Get your popcorn ready.
That. So that's the reason why I'm doing it now. Do I think it's too expensive? I put a post out there the other day. Look, you got people buying Teslas, right? They spent $150,000 on the first generation Tesla. Okay, is that car too expensive? Yes, it's too expensive. But if you want to be at the cutting edge of technology, guess what? You're going to pay more money. All right. The price is going to drop. You already know second, third generation if it makes it that far. You know, so it's one of those things. Am I a tech junkie officially or not? If I am, then 2000. Look, that Samsung Fold seems cheap compared to the Huawei 2600.
I know the Samsung is like the peasant edition compared to the Huawei.
Welcome to the peasant zone. You want that peasant phone? Got to get the Galaxy Fold.
The peasant fold. Peasant fold.
Peasant.
The peasant fold.
Oh wow!
Hey, shout out to
it did look pretty mediocre.
Yeah, shout out to my man Technically T. He talked about the peasant phone on his lives, on one of his videos, man. And so it was funny, man. But I mean, look, here's the thing. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Like when you think about it, okay, you're gonna spend two racks. First of all, most of the guys in these streams is like, okay, how could I convince the wife, the oracle, for me to spend 2 racks on this? That's one problem. The second problem is once you get it, now you have to, then you have to think about, is it worth the $2,000 when you got it in your hand? Oh, shout out to Ace Lucera. He's showing up the Brinks truck. Oh yeah.
What up, Ace?
Ace. Yes, he bringing a briefcase. That's what I'm talking about. Ace Lucera bringing a briefcase, y'all. Thank you, sir. But yeah, I think the Galaxy Fold, man. Look, I'm a tech head, right? I spend a lot of money on a lot of technology, right? And I'm saying to myself, man, I'm looking at the credit card, I'm looking at the Galaxy Fold, and it's one of those things that I am intrigued about technology. I mean, I really want this phone, but I'm saying it's like you have to gravitate back. It's like, nah, man, I can't do it. Like, even as deep I am as me with technology, and I try to get everything. But it's something about that $2,000. That's 2 racks, man. That's kind of got me like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that price brings you back home when you think about it. But I'm a tech head too, and I just like. I'm not gonna get it, but I just like that push in the envelope. Like with anything technology, just push the envelope. Sky's the limit. Shoot for the moon, and that just makes every device better the next year after that.
Yeah. I mean, so I don't know, man. I look at it and I'm like, damn, 2 racks, man. And for YouTube, it's like I could take $2,000 and get 5, 6 phones, and I could review on my YouTube channel, and it'll give me
okay, Eric. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Now, I remember when that Mate RS fell in my lap. What's your price point? Like, if you found one for the low, what would say I got to get it right now because it's this price?
The Mate RS, man.
What's the highest you would pay for the Fold?
1,200, 13. That's the highest I pay for the Fold. 13. Now the Mate RS was over $2,000 too. But I know you didn't get it.
Yeah, but I got it for $600. I'm just saying,
because here's a bigger question. If it come April, right? The Galaxy Fold go come out. Most people that they go take their opportunities and chance to get it. Come January, right, of 2020, they go already be rumors in Samsung go have a keynote address about their new foldable phone. So it's like the foldable phone you just spent 2 racks with. It's like 6 months is done. Right, It's like 6 months, man. It's like 6 months. You just spent 2 racks, and 6 months they already.
And it's gonna be on software behind and everything.
Oh yeah, you can forget about software.
See, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna pay to be a part of history. I mean,
I know.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Look, ain't nothing wrong with it. I feel that it ain't wrong with it. I don't know. I don't think a lot of people believe that the second generation, the price is going to go down. I don't think so. I think the price that is the price point right there. Like, I think the price going to stay the same no matter what. It's going to get better, but the price point going to stay the same. It's still going to be $2,000.
Yeah.
But the next iteration, because once you start that price point, a lot of people believe that the next iteration will be cheaper. No, that is a price point right there. $1,980, $2,000. That's a price point.
Well, you know what I believe is going to. Okay, this is what I believe is going to happen. All seriousness, I already think that Apple already started into this ballpark. Do I think Apple is going to do a foldable? No. I think the new generation iPad was their next move. Okay, the thing about everybody's trying to, because we already know that the cell phone has done its thing. It's reached its point. If anything, I think they're about to do something that's going to cause the prices of cell phones to continue to drop. All right. So now you got this new device that's in a new bracket. Okay. The iPad connected with the Apple Watch. All right. You blend the two of those together. The question is, can you get away with only using the iPad for everything, right? You got the A12 chip, and you're saying how fast it is. You know the next chip is going to be even faster, okay? So I got a feeling that Samsung sees that, and this foldable device is their approach to get in that mid-ground. Because Samsung can't successfully pull out another tablet. Nobody's going to take it serious. Samsung releases a tablet tomorrow. Guess what? It's going to go in the same place that the rest of the Galaxy tablets go. It's not going to be taken.
It'll come out next month, don't it?
What, the Tab 5, right?
Tab 5, yeah. Come out next month.
Yeah.
Right, and I mean, I barely remember the Tab 4. Seriously, you know, it's like it. I don't think that. I think that Samsung is trying to find something that's going to compete in that bracket with the iPad. All right, I think the iPad meshed with the watch, and you know how Apple does things with their whole ecosystem where everything works seamlessly together, where you can catch a phone on an iPad if it's coming on your watch. At what point, you know, they are force everybody wireless. So at what point do you need the phone in between the iPad and the watch?
Well, I agree. And you know what? Here's the thing. I want everybody else to jump in on this. At the end of the day, but here's the thing where I would disagree with you about. The cell phone prices have risen. Look at the Galaxy S10. If you look at the Galaxy S8, look at the Galaxy S7, well, it's 5, and look at the Galaxy S8. The prices have risen.
That's a business move, though. I think that's a business move. They're conditioning us to pay that price. So, okay, so right now, if I get a fully, you already know when that Note 10 comes out, they're going to tag another 100, 150 on that Note 10. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the gate.
If you get the S10 Plus right now and you get the ceramic version with the 500, what is it, 1 gig or 1 terabyte of space or whatever, you already know you're coming out of $1,500, right?
Right.
And you know the Note 10 is going to come out the gate even more, even more expensive. So they've conditioned us, okay, to be $1,000 and above. All right. So now they condition you to spend that money, and then they introduce another device that's a little bit more expensive.
Wow.
Right?
Shout out to Tanner Does Tech. I'm sorry. Tanner Does Tech with the super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, so it's a conditioning thing. You know, you condition people to what you want them to spend.
Well, let me ask you this question. But does this open the door for Motorola, LG, OnePlus to come out sub $500 phones? This is open the door for the mid-tier market to get a little more popular, because at the end of the day, not everybody's spending $1,200, $1,300 on a phone, but they want a good phone.
And I would like to jump in real quickly.
Go ahead.
I would like to make my point with facts. Okay. The reason why I'm not going to get the foldable phone is because I'm never going to get my money back for it.
Right.
Okay. There is no Samsung phone that's first generation that's worth a lot of money. Now, if you get the first version of an iPhone or an Apple something, that's worth a lot of money. Look at here. You go to eBay, you look for the iPhone 1, and look at how much it's going for.
Yeah, but
a lot of money
sealed in the package.
Yeah, sealed in the package, right? You type Samsung Note 1, nobody's even selling it. The highest one that's going for is like a KC Neistat version of the Note 9. That's a rare version. But you know, there isn't anything that Samsung makes first that gains equity. And it's sad to say that because Samsung does make good devices. But that's the main reason why I'm not going to get a $2,000 phone of Android anything. Now, if I was to get an Apple something for the price that it is, there is a high possibility that in the future it will gain equity. But no Android devices do. And that's just the point that I wanted to make.
Well, you're right. Think about this. When we talk about Android, soon as, oh my God, how many times have we seen a phone come out at an $800 price point, and then next thing you know, it's being sold for half the price? Android loses value so fast. It don't matter if it's Samsung or LG or whatever. It's a shame. But if you look at Apple, let's say, for Christ's sakes, they're still selling the iPhone 6 in stores. Like that phone in stores, iPhone 6, a phone that Apple probably ain't even, is Apple even supporting that phone? But they're selling that phone like at Boost Mobile and all these other places. I mean, we talking about how many years? 5 years? 5 years behind on a phone that they're still selling it brand new right now? I mean, can you sell a Galaxy S4 or 3 for $300, $400, $500? And that's the whole thing. You think about, okay, you think about any Android phone that's 5 years old, it's not even being sold right now, but they got iPhone 6 and 6S being sold.
Mm-hmm.
So it tells you that that people really do love the Apple product, and when they see something that Boost Mobile or Metro PCS, get your iPhone 6 for $199, and they'll jump on it. $199 for iPhone? Hell yeah! But if you were selling the Galaxy S3 or Galaxy S4 for $199, they're like, I'll pay you $199 to keep it. it'd be because it's stuck on Android 4 and they never got updates. And so y'all jump in there. Go ahead.
Well, I just say,
I'm sorry to cut you off, LeBaron. I want to hear from Donnie because he's been quiet.
I ain't been that quiet. I've been respectful.
You gotta
I'm a newbie.
Hold on, Donnie. I'm gonna let you know.
No, I'm just playing.
I was gonna say now, I used that line the first time I was on, and I caught hell. So you can't use that line.
But I'll just say that Apple's brand is different than Samsung. Of course, it's different than LG. It's different than Motorola. Apple can, in my opinion, Apple can do whatever they want. They can come out with a Dookie phone, and it'll be like 5% of the population would want to buy it. And that's the beauty of Apple. I had my first iPhone this year, the iPhone XR. It was amazing. I loved it, but I'm really an Android guy. But Apple can do it. What was the last time Apple did something wrong? Or maybe
when the FaceTime was on and everybody listened to everybody.
Oh yeah. That was the government, man. The government did that.
Wow.
Are you telling secrets on people?
Yo, hi.
What's up, yo, hi?
Say hi.
What's up?
That's my Leo brother there. How you doing, yo, hi?
Yo, hi looking all spiffy like you about to go out a night on the town.
Nah, I just got off of work, but I wanted to chime in on the foldable phone, man.
Oh, go ahead.
I won't get the one that's coming out now, but I'm into the foldable phone. I just need a bigger display screen.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I'm into that.
For sure.
And like, hell no.
You know the way it goes over and it kind of bends over, you know?
You'll break it.
It bends over.
I mean, it folds over. I'm sorry.
That doesn't make it need such an
He got
elbow.
a phone shooting it up. Hey, that's what they're gonna do to you when you come and get that phone. They're gonna toot you on up.
Exactly. No lube included. You gotta pay extra for the lube.
Like your boy said, what that was, oh God, what did it say? Face down, ass up. What that was, oh God.
Lil John?
No, not Lil John. Somebody in the comments go say it, but what that's Luke?
Luke.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Luke.
Uncle
Yeah.
Luke. Yeah.
Uncle Luke. Uncle
Yeah.
Luke.
Yeah.
Y'all know Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke, that's right. Hey, yo,
But I'm down with the phone, man. I'm down with the phone. I like that technology coming up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, how you know, he said he like it when it bend over, and I'm talking bend back and bend open, and yeah.
Right. You know,
I didn't know phones did all that.
Man,
So sophisticated.
one day the first one gonna be ugly. One day the phone's gonna be real sexy. I'm just saying.
That
One day.
Run away with it.
Yeah, look, the first one butterface, huh?
Yeah, the first one butterface. I ain't gonna get it. Second one, yeah.
Fourth.
Yeah.
Third, fourth.
I don't know.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question. If Apple drop a foldable joint, see, Ashley talk about she don't want it, but boy, Apple come out there and say this. It's a foldable iPhone. Everybody gonna be jumping up, Hercules. Ashley,
Hey, I get Ashley that phone, she gonna like it. Watch.
yeah.
No.
Just like, no. Just like the AirPods. Oh, who want wireless headphones? Who want that? And all of a sudden I get a phone. She's like, wire what? The wire who?
He's right.
I'm like, wire Wednesday.
You know, I'm like the type of person, like I do not welcome change at all. But if he gets it for me, I'll use it and I'll be like,
And she gonna be right up in here like this.
He'll be like, y'all Apple was gonna do it right. She gonna tell y'all Apple did it right. Apple did it right. Look at that butterfly phone. Woo!
And that's
fly away.
And that's exactly what my money gonna do. Yeah. It's gonna have the wings and everything.
Yeah.
That's the main reason why I would love Apple to come out with it this year, because there's so many cats out there talking about foldable phone, foldable this, garbage this, trash that. And if Apple came out with a foldable phone this year, they're gonna hush and buy.
Yeah.
Telosis Tech, all of them.
I saw
an Apple phone in their hand, and then they're going to explain why Apple did it better.
And I'm gonna tell you right now that Apple foldable phone will be at least $25,000-$3,000. I'm telling you that.
Oh my God!
You think they're going to Huawei beat them out in pricing?
Yeah, they got to beat Huawei because they're
I was gonna say out the gate.
Yep. And it's gonna be portless. No port.
They're gonna be it won't be no lightning.
They will fucking do it.
Right. No,
it's gonna hurt a little bit.
No lightning, no nothing. It's gonna be a portless phone.
They're gonna do so. They might put a ruby on the top of it and say. But somebody they're gonna find some reason to charge $3,500 for it. You're gonna be buying a MacBook Pro.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Appreciate it.
Loud and clear.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Here's the thing though. See, we are in the middle of the ground right now. They got so many people, man, that got endless amount of money that don't give a shit how much the product costs. When that foldable joint drop out, you're gonna have people, man, that want this phone. If they begging Apple to make a foldable phone, they don't care how much it costs, man. They, us, we peasants. We work paycheck to paycheck. So we like, I gotta pay the bill. I can't drop $2,000. But they got other people out there saying, shit, $2,000, I burn that every day. You know what I'm saying? They rode around Teslas and Bentleys and stuff like that. $2,000 that's $200 to some people, man. Yeah. So why are we dropping a $2,600 phone and you hear people in the crowd like boo and all that stuff like that? But you got people that's sitting in line like, you go my credit card, give it to me. It's the same thing. So if Apple dropped this $2,000, if Apple dropped a $2,500 phone, I promise you, the rich and famous, the luxury folks, because that's what it's about, right? People say that. Remember when Apple first dropped the first generation Apple Watch for $18,000? It was pictures on the internet with Beyonce on a plane with the watch and everything, looking all blinging and everything. You know what I'm saying? Man, it ain't no money to these people. We talk about it because we peasants.
Yeah.
We talk about peasant phones, but we peasants. I know I am. I'm fucking peasant. I gotta get on my knees and beg the Oracle to drop $2,000. You talk about I gotta buy everything underneath the sun for my wife, man. If I'm gonna drop $2,000 on the phone,
so then the both phones are probably are gonna be status symbols, and stuff that just the super rich, like yachts and I don't know what else they buy, mansions and.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. What do the super rich want? That's why you see all these different kinds of phones that cost $20,000 and all that. Man, that ain't for us. That's for the super rich, man. You got to think about it. A rich person don't want the same thing the peasants got. Us peasant folk got Galaxy Note 9. They don't want the Galaxy Note 9. They want the 14-karat gold Galaxy Note 9. They don't want that shit we got.
Right.
That's the reason why they need to drop it for the peasants around income tax time. And all
it's strategic. It's strategic.
Yeah, we all have.
I see the comments. Y'all want to read some of the comments, man?
Okay, how many? We got to go into this thing because it's being talked about too much in the chat. Y'all remember last week when Catwoman said she wasn't getting the S10?
And
the S10 was not going to enter. Whoa. And S10 was not going to enter her household. These things were said on tape, on the live stream.
Right.
3 days later, she says, "Hey, the hubby's getting the S10."
Get the pepper ready. Get the pepper.
It's not my fault. I told him not to get it.
Listen, Mr. Catwoman, in all fairness, got on Twitter and said y'all had planned this out months ago.
What?
No. We did. He said he was gonna get it, but then on Wednesday, after he saw he said he was not gonna get it. He's like, I'm just gonna wait for the Note 10. And I'm like, okay, then I'm not gonna get it either then. And so that's why I was very adamant that we weren't gonna get it.
All right, get the ghost pepper ready.
No, it's not even gonna be in the household.
Wait until the phone once the phone walks into the house. But she wants to take
48 hours tops. It'll be in the house 48 hours a week tops.
But it's still gonna be in your house.
It's not mine. It's his.
Well,
it's not mine.
What's his is yours. What's his is yours. Hold on. What's his is yours.
That's true too.
No, that's not true.
Saying. I said no phone would enter your house. I said this specifically on the live stream.
Yeah, but she didn't repeat that though. She said that she when you said it, she
don't have to repeat it. She agreed to it.
No, she did repeat it.
You sound like somebody who's leading our country right now. We're not gonna get into that though.
It's the wrong stream for that. It's the wrong stream.
Sorry.
Look, he said he was gonna wait for the Note 10 just like me. Okay. He said it, and I said, okay, it makes sense. It's not good to get it now. It's not expensive. But then he changed his mind. Okay, and I told him, okay, don't tell anybody. And then he's like, okay, I bought 2 cases, and you're going to review the cases, and I'm going to get the White Stone Door. You're going to review that. I'm like, fuck. Okay, let me just tell the committee.
All I want to know is, you want to call a committee now? All I want to know is, are you going to have the ghost pepper or the habanero pepper?
Ooh, ghost pepper.
I have a virgin mouth. Okay.
I
cannot survive a ghost pepper. Even if I had milk, I would have to go to the ER right afterwarui. My mouth is not strong enough, and neither is my butthole afterwards. I'm gonna just. So I'd rather if I'd rather take the habanero pepper, I'll go for the habanero pepper instead.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. They say hashtag 8 hours.
But TK gonna be right there with you though. So don't get it twisted. He's saying he.
He's been blowing up my spot. I told him I'm gonna get him when it's his turn and he fucks up. I'm gonna blow up his spot. He couldn't hold me down. Damn, man. Shit, we was in the same boat. I see you, TK. Shit.
TK put it in hashtag 8 hours. Now,
You
hold
done
on.
got. You done,
Well, Mr. Catwoman at now. Hold on. He ain't in the stream?
He asleep. He asleep. He has to drive.
he'll watch the replay tomorrow. He'll watch
Yeah.
the replay. He did try to save her though. He was like, "It's gonna be my phone, and I'm not getting it on release day. I don't care when you get it. When you get it, we gonna have the pepper ready. Don't get your popcorn ready. Get your peppers ready. It's gonna be a banging stream that week.
Ooh, yeah. And you got to do it on the stream. It ain't nothing
Of
but
course,
pepper.
where else would I do it? Like,
Oh my god, I never seen
It ain't
anybody
nothing
die
but
on live
pepper. So all right. Now here's the thing. The tapes don't lie. Like Kimmy said, we already know. The tapes don't lie.
Oh, I gave you the timestamp on Twitter.
Yeah,
I forget
I
how
saw
far
it.
in it was, but
Damn.
Never seen.
That's
I'm,
when you
I'm
know.
investigative like that.
That's when you know
I
a
rewinded
lot
that
of these live streams, but a lot of people watch this stuff, man, because people be hitting.
I
me
might
up
be
all the
sick
time.
next week.
It ain't gonna be next week. When the phone gets to your house,
The week
that's when you
after.
need to be ready.
I might be sick when the phone comes.
Well, why don't you just ask Mr. Catwoman to take it for you?
Right.
I should. But he's not here on Wednesdays.
Well,
Well, we could do a
Wednesday
special
he'll be
stream.
here.
We
Yeah.
could do a special
Special
stream. We could
stream.
do it on Thursday.
Okay.
And
He's not
we
here
could call
Thursdays.
We could call it the Ghost Pepper Stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hit him up. I told him to. I was like, look, motherfucker, I'm gonna have to take a fucking ghost pepper. Can you at least put 2 in the cart while you're putting the He was like, nah, you know the bills. Come on, just put 2. Just put 10. Just put 2 and then get out your card. But he said no.
Okay. So what else? Y'all see what all the rest of the comments we got in the stream? Y'all see that? We got let's see. Look, I want to say what's up to everybody that's in the stream. I see TK in the stream, Spectacular Gadgets. I was talking, you know what? See her? Spectacular Gadgets. You know, she oh yeah, you know, we're gonna be
but you know, Spectacular Gadget's the one that threw you under the bus, though. She brought it up. I wasn't gonna bring it up till somebody else brought it up.
Spectacular Gadgets threw me under the bus. Let's see. Tanner does tech. Ace Lucera. Silverback. What's up with you? I see Tech King 1 on a budget. See, that's my type of, you know what I'm saying? That's my type of viewer. So when I do these like budget phones and all that, they for sure.
You should check out his channel. He has good videos.
Really, I'm always welcome to check out a lot of people's channels, man. And you know, yes.
Speaking of budget phones, did you saw that Samsung sold out of the M30, right?
Yeah, I seen that. Everybody ain't buying $1,000 phones, man. Everybody going for the cheapies, bro.
Yeah, I'm just establishing the fact that they covered all bases.
Yeah, they did.
I'm trying to get everybody to understand. That's why they can afford to do a $1,900 phone. They sell them the $200 phone.
Yeah. Shout out to Derek F, man. Super chat is wide open, y'all.
He said, greetings from Philippines. Hi, Derek Floyd.
Make it rain. Ooh. It is my
these mid-range phones, the budget phones are getting good though. I had a OnePlus 6T this year. I had a Poco phone this year. Those phones were good. To be honest, the only thing I missed probably was wireless charging and IP68. But everything else, they perform. They're good. They're getting really good.
I got a question. Why does everybody keep calling the OnePlus a mid-range phone?
Because it's $500.
Mid-range
$550?
It's $550.
But the phone is not a mid-range.
Yeah, it's a flagship phone. Yeah,
it's just a cheap price flagship.
It's a flagship.
Well, it's their flagship, but in general, I think it's a mid-range phone. Just off a price.
But Donnie, check this out. Right? Check this out. OnePlus got an opportunity with everybody going up in tiers of $2,000 or $1,500. Here come OnePlus coming out 855, 10 gigs of RAM, 6.5 inch display, all the bells and whistles for $550. Boom. What you think about that?
I think they're smart. I think they're really smart. I want to know that profit margin. That's what I want to know.
I was say they can't last on those margins.
I don't listen. As a consumer, I give no fucks about their margin. Give me a good price.
Right.
Think about it. I care.
So we thinking that Neil LeBaron thinking as businessman. That's why.
Yeah, I'm a business guy too, but I give no fucks if I can get a good deal. I can't. I don't care. Think about it. I always tell me as a bit. Listen, I want to make profit. I make sure my business make profit. I'm a business owner too.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. If OnePlus doing it, I give no fucks if they don't make no money. I don't care because I look at it like this.
Okay.
You know, we always talk about the company got to make money. The company got to make money. As an average consumer, I give no fucks if they make money. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. I want them to lose money so they give me a good deal. Shit.
But they showed the king.
As consumers, we're lucky that like companies like OnePlus and Xiaomi and all these, and even like New Mobile coming up and Umiji coming up. We're lucky that these companies are around because it gives them competition.
Yeah. But they just showed the kink in their armor because, like, okay, that last OnePlus that they came out with, right? They came out with this last OnePlus, and they deducted stuff, okay, that people were a little offended by. All right. So now if you take what they did, all right, and you take the Samsung 10E, all right, the S10E, okay, yeah, it's about $175 difference, right? Okay, but there's $175 difference, and then you add everything that's into that phone, all right. That Samsung, we all know, is only going to be that price for about 3 to 4 months before Samsung starts cutting the price about $150 to $200.
BOGO deals.
Exactly. Because like we say the price of the OnePlus, okay, but I can go out and get a Note right now, okay, for how much? $600-700 a Note now? You know,
about 600.
Right.
Yep.
So the thing is it's I don't think OnePlus is going to lower their prices because, like last year, they moved the headphone jack to sell those janky earbuds, okay, because that's where they were going to try to make their money back.
Right.
It didn't work. The earbuds was garbage. How many people you seen rocking those earbuds? How many reviews did you see of them? They were
and they was giving away for free too.
Yeah, because it blew up in their face. They were trying to be slick. They cut the headphone jack and put those earbuds because of the profit margin on earbuds, and that's where they were trying to make their money back. I know the game. You see what I'm saying? That lets me know that they're not going to be able to do it. They can't afford to go any lower.
But wait, let me ask you a question. If because we haven't heard a lot of stuff about the OnePlus 7. But wait, let's put this in perspective, right? If the OnePlus 7, 855, you know they're all about specs. So 855, 10 gigs of RAM, a 6.5-inch display. They might come out with a little notch. I'm cool with that. They put the headphone jack back in. It's going to be a glass design. What if they do the wireless charging, right? They give you 125 gigs of storage. 256 if you want to pay a little more, and still come out for under $600.
Then they rocking and rolling, but I don't think they're going to do that. They're gonna at least price that. I would say that they'll price it $50 less than the 10E.
Well, look, Catwoman, I see you put that up. And you know why OnePlus don't put wireless charging in their phones? It's because of dash charging. I mean,
because they're
no, dash charging is the truth. Listen, dash charging is the truth.
They're supposed to
change the game.
Yes.
You ain't killing no flagship if you ain't got wireless charging.
Tell them, Downey. Think about it. You can shower shit and you gonna get 100% battery life on that phone. And you gonna get all day battery life on that phone. There's no need for wireless charging on that phone.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Okay, so everybody just changed the game on wireless charging. Samsung just made wireless charging old news because now it's the pass-through charging and it's the reverse charging for you to charge your headphones.
OnePlus ain't doing that.
Exactly. So
and Quick Charge 4.0 is the slowest one.
They want to be the flagship killer. They ain't killing nobody.
Well, in 2019,
with just a fast charging. They're not killing nobody. They're gonna stay only killing budget phones. That's it. No flagships.
But some companies are okay with that, you know.
They're okay with it. That's fine, but don't be coming out here saying you're gonna kill some flagship. You're gonna kill no damn flagship. You only killing budget phones. That's it.
Ace Sarah must be drinking that wine tonight, for he's so generous. Thank you, Ace. Ace on that wine, and he on that mezcal. So he shout out to Ace, man. Ace must be on some vodka tonight, man. Because he's dropping them super chats left and right. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Now, all right, think about it. Okay, so if OnePlus going into the mid-range market, well, that put Motorola on deck. That means Motorola can't come out with no 450 processor and shit like that for those $450. That puts Motorola on deck. Yeah, they're still around. Motorola on deck. That puts Motorola on deck. That put LG mid-range on. You can't come out with the K12 or the K20 or whatever that phone is with no low-end MediaTek processor with 1 gig of RAM and selling it for $399. You can't do that.
See, LG's delusional. They think they're flagships. They think they're top of the line. And I mean, they make great products, but a lot of that is marketing. You know, they got to work on the marketing a little bit.
Baby, you're gonna be like peekaboo. LG.
Look, you think about this. You sitting in the coffee shop and you got your LG G8, right? And you doing this kind of shit.
I wouldn't even do that, man. That's too much work for me.
I was like, what are these people doing? Because at first the videos they don't show you that you go
right.
They have a stroke like
so you can turn the volume down. Just about look at this. Fuck out of here, man. Come on.
That's too much work for me. I'd rather just pick it up and press the button.
I love LG phones, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They're good phones.
I'm an LG fan, man. I got all the LG phones, man. I am an LG fan when it comes down to cameras. I make a lot of videos about LG. I put LG on a pedestal when it comes down to manual mode and cameras and design and stuff like that. And here we got the LG G8, man, with all this, you know.
Yeah. Look, this is how I feel about LG. They always get my hopes all the way up here. Let me down every single Look, LG, I love their HDAC. Don't nobody make a better one. All right. Camera is decent. And they even have the speakers where you recording, you know, that live recording with the mics. Don't nobody touch it. But the janky phone is going to break on me every single time. I was on a business trip. I was in Vegas in the middle of a phone call. Doggone phone just shut off. I had got the phone 2 days prior.
Wow. Yeah.
They shipped me another phone overnight. I get to the airport, that phone do the same thing. I took it to one of the iFixit places, and they said, "Oh, this is notorious. It's a loose, I forgot whatever piece that's inside the phone." It goes, "Oh, this is just as bad as the bootloader situation." So
I had one.
Was it the G5 you had that was doing that, or what?
No, I had the V30.
My V10.
My V30.
Wow, that was like last year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I look at it that we all thought that LG was going to bring the thunder. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of the concepts, instead of them coming out with a foldable phone, they got a secondary display that you could buy, and it's supposed to be pretty legit. I don't know, man. I have to wait till I get that phone, man, and see what it's about. I'm an LG fan, man, and they always got.
I love their television all day long.
Oh yeah.
But
I wish LG sent me a television review. Hey LG, see they be watching my stream.
Buy one of them phones where they give you the free TV.
Yeah, see they be watching my streams. Hey LG, look, I know you're watching the stream. I want that fucking TV. Like send it to me. Send it to Easy Computer. You got the address. You ain't even got to give me the briefcase. I'm good.
I like that attachment though.
Well, I want something.
That attachment on the V50.
I have an LG washer and dryer and fridge, and I like it.
Yeah.
She got the LG ecosystem in her house.
Yeah, look,
I do.
She got the
she's an Apple head.
She got
right.
Well, look, come out bad. If Apple come out with that washer and dryer, she'll be like, baby, we gotta get rid of this LG. We got to get.
You know what? I might be.
I can start the load from my phone.
Bad.
Bad.
Oh my God! Let's see. Can you get a TV with a G8 in 3 months? Yeah, you can get a TV. You know how LG roll, right? LG go get you. You go get the G8 plus a stripper pole. They go furnish your house, wash and dry you, and a big screen TV. All just get the G8. You good? I'm telling you, they go do it. And TK, he'll love that stripper pole in the house. You know, just have some fun. Oh my God!
What about the flip cover for the LG V50?
I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good adaptation on it. It's optional, so you don't have to fold it if you don't want to. Right. The key for that selling is going to be the marketing and the price. If it's going to be like $300 like those Moto Mods were, I don't think it's going to sell. But if it's around maybe $250 new and $179 on sale around Christmas, I think it may sell. It may do all right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, so let's call it how we see it. The Samsung Galaxy S10 is the all-around good phone right now. That's the one everybody try to win. It's a good all be all. No notch. Well, besides the titties on the side, right? I call it
side boob. It's side boob, man. It's side boob.
Right. So you got the two tits on the side. Just make sure we understand that. You gonna have one tit or two tit, but you gonna have 8 tit. So it gonna be small, the little petite titties, like not the saggy titties. Yeah, so you gonna get the small tit on the side, which is fine. Okay. Yeah, that's what
I like this flippy thingy. I'd go for it.
Tit old bitties, right? That's it. That's it. Tit old bitties. He put it in the stream. So you go get the tit old bitties on the side, which I mean, if you got the right wallpaper, you can't see them titties, right? So you're good. But boy, I tell you what if
how often are you in the home screen though?
Yeah. But what if Google come out with a Pixel 4 with that big ass notch, man?
What if they got saggier? That's what you're trying to say? What if they got saggier?
Yeah, they got saggy all the way in the middle of the screen.
You know what? I think Google trolled everybody with that notch lid. Like, Google didn't care about selling no phone. They don't care about selling that phone.
And I agree with you, LeBaron. A lot of people don't understand this. I don't think Google is about this design and stuff like that. This is what give you a phone with Google on it. It ain't about design and all that stuff. And let me tell you why. Because we talk about Google, for Christ's sakes. We're not talking about no peasant company. We're talking about Google. You could Google best looking phones, and you could see Samsung gonna be at the front page, or Huawei gonna be on the front page, or something like that. I mean, I think Google is. Listen. Y'all talk that shit. I'm thinking Google will come out with a phone, 855, 4 gigs of RAM, and they gonna call it. It is what it is, right? A lot of people gonna be clowning Google. Why you ain't put 6, 8, 10? But everybody coming out with 12 gigs of RAM, Google will slap you with 4 gigs of RAM. It's like, hey, it is what it is. Stock Android. You don't need no more. How much RAM you gonna need for stock Android?
Right. Yeah. Well, Google did exactly what they wanted to do last year, because everybody came out the gate talking about that notch. But as soon as that camera hit, and that night mode hit, you ain't heard nothing else about that notch.
Shut everybody up.
Google did what they wanted to do.
And here come Nokia with 20 cameras on the back and still can't beat the Pixel.
Exactly. and guess what? Everybody is trying to take Google's technology and put it on their phone. And I think that's what Google does, is they set up where all these, they're trying to break these other companies down to say, hey, do it this way. Okay. And with that camera, guess what? Everybody is about ready to bow and say, let's do it that way.
Huawei's had night mode for a minute. Just FYI.
Yeah, but not Huawei's night mode and Google's night mode.
Yes, Huawei's is better.
Huawei, Hawaii.
Well, okay, I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you, but I can't buy it over here.
I just got mine. What you talking about? I picked mine up 2 days ago.
You had to order it off of Swapper or AliExpress or
AliExpress.
somewhere to get it.
He said AliExpress.
Wish. I had to get off of Wish.
Right. You got to meet You got to go find Lenny from Good Times.
Hey, for real, I did have to drive an hour and a half to pick it up for somebody, but that's okay. That's okay. I feel like I got the best phone right now until the S10 Plus come out.
Hey, but check this out. Like, I wish, like, Huawei, and I know we talk about this a lot. I wish Huawei just give the briefcase up, man. Just go.
I do too.
Let's get back in the U.S.
Yeah.
Let's get back into Best Buy. Because Huawei phones was in Best Buy. Remember the Mate 10? All that was in Best Buy. Yeah. And let's get Huawei back at Best Buy. Put the tablets in Best Buy. You could get it. You know what I'm saying? And try to see if they could try to swing and get, give the briefcase to AT&T and take care of Trump and get in the United States. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Huawei saying we probably ain't gonna have to worry about Trump after today. So
look, I was watching TV all day today too. So but I don't get into politics.
Entertainment, boy. That's all I'm gonna say is entertainment.
I don't want to get into politics because you got, we got two kinds of folks up in here. So we don't want to get into it. People always say stick to tech and not politics.
There'll be all kind of unsubbing going on.
Yeah. Like, I need my subscribers, man.
Keep it neutral.
We gonna talk tech now. Look, we ain't gonna get. I might mention Trump name every now and then, but we ain't gonna get into politics.
Right.
Or they got That's the whole thing. I think Huawei ought to get down into the United States. They really do. And look, here's the thing. They got such good shit, man. Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. When people got all amazed with the reverse charging, I was like, yeah, that's kind of been around.
Right.
Yeah. And we need the competition. I mean, Huawei was clowning Samsung on Twitter. Woo!
Yeah, it was.
Clowning Samsung on Twitter. I was like, damn, Huawei was going hard on Samsung on Twitter.
But I still say their foldable version, I don't care how big the screen was on the outside, it was a hot mess. It was a piece of plastic that you can find on Wish. I'm sorry. The thing had it's got a mechanical latch. What is it, a briefcase?
Right.
Come on,
But you thought the fold looked good though, right?
Huh? You said what?
You thought the fold looked good though. The fold?
No, I never said that. Okay. See, I would take the fold over the Huawei because I got to take a balance of form and function. I think Huawei went straight for form. It's over-engineered. It's totally sit the thing flat. It's got a handle. It's got a doggone handle on it. If I want to sit if I'm going to unfold the phone, I want it to sit flat on the table.
The Galaxy Fold sit flat?
Yes.
Okay.
The Huawei, it's got a handle on the right-hand side of it.
But that's where they put all the tech at. They put the
cameras and the
USB
battery.
C, the battery. Everything is in the side right there. Well, I don't know the battery back there. They say the battery was pretty big, so I think they might have the battery in the fold part. But all the motherboard, it may be on the side right there,
Right. So, but that's what I'm saying is and then it's got a latch. When I saw it had a latch, I'm like, oh, come on, you got to be kidding me.
2600, bro. 2600.
2600 for a latch.
It's 5G. But look, let me ask y'all this question. Have y'all noticed every phone that's 5G is high as hell? If that Qualcomm say, hey, if you want that 5G modem, you got to pay to play. You think that 5G modem costs that much, man? Qualcomm taking them to the cleaners.
The 5G modem right now, if you buy that 5G modem, you're spending an extra $200 to $300. That's what it moves the price of a device. But catch this, even T-Mobile, okay, passed on being an entry phone because this is a catch-22. The very first phones that come with the 5G modem is only going to have high-frequency antenna. If you have a high-frequency antenna with 5G, your hand will block the signal. Remember Steve Jobs? You're holding it wrong. You're going to have a whole bunch of holding it wrong because the 5G signal is so unsteady, all right, on the high frequency, it's going to be garbage. So T-Mobile said we're going to wait until the second half of the year, probably the Note 10, all right, where you get a 5G modem with low frequency bandwidth.
Right.
All right. So the thing is, why would you buy a phone that only has high frequency bandwidth? You're never going to get a steady signal on a network that's not even built out yet. So it was just a marketing ploy, a total marketing ploy.
Let me ask you a question. I thought about this. I think about this foldable phone a lot, right? This thing get happy hour, and I'll be doing my happy hour streams, right? You're sitting at the bar. You put your foldable joint on top of that bar. You fold that son of a bitch out. You got everybody at the bar say, "Damn, what is that? That's a new iPad?" Like, nah, that's that Samsung joint.
That's the floss factor right there.
That's the floss factor. That's that floss factor. Yeah.
And they made it out of metal, nice and shiny.
That is the floss factor.
Got that bling.
You ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now we business owners. You got a lot of business owners up there. We thinking about, okay, you got on your suit and tie. You know what I'm saying? You go to your business.
Pull it out that pocket.
You pull that sucker out that pocket. Ooh, damn.
What is that?
Ooh.
You just opened it up? What?
Look, you just stick your finger between it and flick it open. Can't do that with that latch.
Top flight security.
Now you got the wrist. You're gonna have a wrist action. Yeah, you can be like.
Yeah, you got that wrist action. Top flight security. And see, here's the problem. Samsung did it. Ain't nobody gonna acknowledge it until Apple do it. That's why I want Apple to do it this year, because see, everybody talking crap about it and stuff like that. Soon as Apple do it, everybody they're gonna be standing around the corner trying to get it.
Yeah, I gotta give everybody credit though. This is the first year that a lot of the reviewers came out and said that this is the first year that they felt that Apple was behind the gun.
Yeah.
I've heard at least 10 people say the same thing. They all said that this is the first year that they felt that Apple was catching up.
Dexter Cumberbatch said, "What would Apple do to stand out?" Listen, we daydreaming over here about Apple. We know that Apple ain't gonna do nothing. Apple gonna come out with the 11 Max. It's gonna look just like the last year model. All it's gonna have is iOS 13 on it, and they gonna enhance the cameras, and they gonna put a fast processor. They always put the fastest processor.
Right, 20% faster.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's the whole thing. I find myself looking at iPhones. I play with the iPhone Max. I go back and look at the iPhone 8, iPhone 7. Man, I don't see no significant difference in speed and I don't. It's like when you play around with an iPhone, you press an app, it opens. You close it. You press another app, it opens. I don't see no significant, like, it's a wow fact. You put all this power in the phone and you don't have split screen. You don't have this. You don't have that. You don't have pencil support. I mean, this got to be the year that Apple got to put pencil support on the damn iPhone. You got a 6.5-inch display with no split screen, no pencil support, no nothing. I mean, you got to be kidding me here, right?
Yeah, that's my problem with them. Everybody, I come off as an Apple hater, and I'm not. I'm actually I'm an original Apple person. I mean, I love Apple. I love Apple. Steve Jobs Apple, not Tim Cook's Apple.
Yeah.
So the thing is my problem with the Apple stops at the iPhone. I love my iPad. Matter of fact, I'm about to get the new iPad. I love my iPad, but the iPhone for me I stopped using a computer in 2014. I live and die by my Note. Okay, I hook it up to a monitor. I run decks. I do all my documents. It is my computer replacement. Okay?
Yes.
I run my entire business on a Note. All right.
Yes.
So, yes, I am a little intrigued by the foldable phone because it's going to have all the same functionality. Okay, and I'm going to be able to do the same thing. Oh, you see what I'm saying?
Who's daddy? That's it, man. I'm telling you. That
Right.
look, LeBaron, man, what you saying is exactly the same thing I do. I'm a beta tester for the Linux program, right? And what you say is exactly what I'm talking about. You ever saw The Temptations, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm David Ruffin, and these are the Temptations. That's how I feel when I got my Note in my hand sometimes. Like, this is the Galaxy Note, and this is Android. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, look, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I'm dropping a video soon. If y'all, my VIPs, y'all didn't saw it. And I talk about the Note, man. And some people gonna like it, some people ain't gonna like it. But I talk about the Note being such a fantastic phone. A lot of people be hitting me up and like, man, I'm telling you, this Note. See, here's the problem with the Galaxy Note. A lot of people don't know how to use it. They don't know how to use the Note. They don't know all the functionality of the Note. I'm gonna tell you why. When I make videos about the Note, doing some of the special features that the Note can do, people are like, I didn't know I could do that on the Note.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
I didn't know the S Pen could do all that.
And that's where I fall short of Samsung. I really think that it was Samsung's fault that I get agitated if the Note is compared to any other phone.
You can't.
Because the Note is in its own bracket. There's no other phone that compares to the Note. Okay?
I agree.
So
the Mate 20X got a pen. The Mate 20X got a pen.
The Mate 20. Oh, well, we got it.
I got it right here somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, Kimmy, where you at? You got the Mate. You got the Mate 20X. You got the.
There you go, right here.
And the M Pen. Yeah.
But doesn't have software.
It doesn't
have software.
It slides into the phone.
No.
Nah, it slides into my pocket. I be losing it.
But it doesn't have software. It doesn't have software. That's the thing.
Right.
What you mean? It can run like a PC too.
It doesn't have
wireless too. Wireless. That's what I've heard. I haven't tried it yet though.
Does it have like a special note software?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The software that comes with the stylus.
No,
I'm not sure. It has different functionality. It has similar functionality too.
Don't forget about the stylo now.
Oh my God!
With his hard tip, scratching the screen and everything. Can't stand.
How much is the Note 10 5G gonna be though?
Oh, Note 10 gonna be about $1,500.
The Note 10 5G though. How much is that gonna be?
$1,500.
I got a feeling that the Note 10 is going to automatically be not 5G. I don't even think they're going to market it as a separate phone. I got a feeling they're going to add the four. They're going to add the 4 lenses that they have on the
S10 5G.
They're going to add that depth sensor on it. It's going to be 5G automatically, and whatever else they add.
Hey, you think? I've been hearing rumor that it's going to be 6.7 inch display, 5G compatible. I'm hearing 4K display with 10 to 12 gigs of RAM.
4K display? They ain't gonna do that shit. That's gonna be about $3,000 by then. Shit.
Well, it's gonna be $1,500. So 256 gigs starting out because the S9 got 128. Yeah. So I see 256. We're gonna have 4K display, 5G compatible. Because I say 6.7 because Samsung dropping the 6.7 inch phone.
Yeah.
So the Note gonna be 6.7 inch. 5G.
Make it 7 inches. Just round up. Make it 7 inches.
I don't want a 4K screen. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, maybe not the 4K. You know.
I don't want the 4K. I'm
Your
good.
Battery.
Keep it at 2K. I'm good.
Well, Samsung do this, but here's the thing: they can have a. See, this is what Sony does. Sony has a 4K display, but it's at 1080p. As soon as it recognizes 4K content, the display goes up to 4K. You see what I'm saying? That's what Sony been having 4K phones for the last 3 years.
Right. Yeah.
So Samsung got to do a 4K. They didn't let the Bravia engine, that display on that phone, just pinch slapping everybody, because I always say this, that the Sony 4K phones are great. TK could tell you the Sony XZ Premium, XZ2 Premium, all the XZ Premium, all them phones got 4K displays on it.
I had a couple of them, but the problem is Sony can't sell a phone.
I know. In the United States, they don't market it. They don't give a shit about the United States. Right. That's why they never put a fingerprint scan on it, because it would disable the United States. They overseas, man, that's where they market at. See, the United States, ain't nobody buying Sony phones, man. No, they ain't gonna market in the United States. Only us tech reviewers know about Sony phones, man.
Yeah. You know that's why Samsung ain't putting a 4K display. Right. Sony ain't shit to them.
That's good marketing for Samsung. Think about it. The first ever 4K display. That's how they. And even though Sony got a 4K display, but Samsung can market it, saying that first ever 4K display on the device.
Ever. They're gonna pull an Apple.
Well, yeah, no, but Apple will be still at Apple at 1080p. Apple at 1080p, and Samsung will come out with a 4K display, right?
Right.
Apple don't want me. I ask for too much shit. They don't want me. I'm already bored with my 10R.
How can you not get bored with the iPhone, period?
Yeah.
How can you
I'm content.
Don't give
me
bad.
A foldable iPhone sounds fun.
Look, don't give me look, that's like giving me a car, right? Don't give me a car with a 12-cylinder, 700 horsepower engine, all right?
Automatic.
And no wheels. It ain't going nowhere. It's just revving.
Yeah, if I can only carry one phone, it wouldn't be Apple.
Nah.
I mean, you know, software nice. You know, the software does what it does. It works.
At least I can say I got it and I tried it.
Yeah.
You know,
that's awesome.
At least I can say that, but that's all I can say.
I get it. I get every single time I get an iPhone, I literally turn it in within 48 hours. Every single time.
Well, I already broke the box as soon as I got it, so I couldn't return it. No going back for me.
If you want a 4K, if you want a foldable iPhone, just buy iPhone 6 Plus. That was a bending son bitch right there, boy. I'm like therapy showing that.
Apple was the first to the game.
Apple was first.
It was just I was trying to toot it up.
And then people say, what people say, the Apple sheets bad. You don't rock your phone like that. Stop holding your phone like that. You holding it wrong.
I know. Stop putting it in your back pocket. Don't nobody put it in their back pocket.
Exactly. In your back pocket. All the Apple sheet was out full force. Talk about, see, you holding it wrong. Nobody don't put their phones in their back.
Why you don't have a case on it?
Why you don't have a case on it?
Big House Production wants to know if I'm going to sell my 10R. No, I don't sell my phones. As a matter of fact,
you hold on to them, huh?
This is my Samsung Relay. I had this bitch for 4 years. And then I got the Note 4. And a phone just came out today that looks just like that one. And I'm going to get it. That is going to be my next phone. I cannot fucking wait. I'm going to show you guys right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Oh,
I want this motherfucking phone. It's mine. Look at it.
I seen what's Michael Fisher made a video about.
Yes.
Oh, he did.
I can't.
Yeah, Michael Fisher made a video. Oh, that looks good.
No,
I make so many typos.
About keyboards.
Yeah, it's a phone with a keyboard.
It's harder typing sideways, though. You guys ever tried to type sideways, like on landscape mode on your phone? It's harder to me.
Yes, it is. It is harder.
Right, me too.
Nice, though.
Same thing with me, too.
But it got the Snapdragon 835, though, in it.
Yep. Yeah. And it has 5 rows. 5.
Yeah,
count it.
5 in it.
Look at that. You, BlackBerry. 5 rows.
That looks like one of the old HTC Windows.
Yeah, HTC phone. I got that
Photon or
Yeah, it was a.
Yeah.
It looks like a psychic slide.
ACC tilt.
Oh, you know what? It does remind me of the Sidekick. You're right.
Yep. Because when the sidekicks were done, then I went to this. Then I went to the Samsung Galaxy Relay. It was the only one that had the 5 keyboards, and then I was able to do shortcuts to apps with it. And with that phone, you're going to be able to do shortcuts to apps too. That is going to be my next phone. You're supposed to be able to get it in July. So
yeah, $700 for that phone though.
That's not bad. That's
not bad. A Mate 20X for that.
835, 6 gigs of RAM. You gonna get it for $700.
Oh no.
No, but it has
20X for that. No.
But it don't got a keyboard. It don't got a keyboard. I'm shoving it to the side. I'm shoving it to the side. I'm being honest. I'm shoving it to the side.
If it had the 845 for $700, I might consider it. But 835, we at 855 right now.
What's wrong with the 835?
Nothing, but it's too old, not for no $700.
That's a legacy chip.
But the keyboard.
Yeah, but they did 3 years.
And it has a headphone jack.
Yeah.
She bought a phone for Memojis, okay?
Yes. I'm a gimmick. I'm a gimmick girl. It comes with 128 gigs of space, and you can put an SD card in it. And it has my AT&T Vans. And it has a headphone jack.
It didn't cost them nothing to make that phone. They went out in some storage locker and got those keyboards from way back there in 2000.
And those chips.
Well, ain't nobody else making it, so I'm cool with them. They got into my pockets. They got into my pockets, and they're going to stay there, and I'm happy, and I want it.
Because you think about this. When they with the Qualcomm, they say, you know what? Give me the 835. Qualcomm say, yeah, I give it to you. Buy one, get 2 free.
Right.
You want the 835? Okay.
Somebody gonna buy it.
I want the keyboard, and the 835 is fine.
Somebody's gonna buy this bullshit.
Yeah.
Me. I'm the demographic right here. I make so many typos. Kimmy, you know how many times I fuck up words? I fuck up words so badly. I need me.
I agree with you.
I type worse on a real keyboard than I do a virtual one.
Yeah, use SwiftKey.
No, my hands are too short. My fingers are too short. I can't go.
For
look at how little my thumb is. I can't do no swiping with that.
No, you don't have to swipe. SwiftKey just has the best word recognition out there.
Oh, but I can't search for emojis, and I type with emojis.
FlexKey broke a world record.
Oh,
that's what I use.
Ace Sarah.
I use it too.
Ace Sarah about to hit another shot at that vodka because he just hit another super chat. The headphone jack by itself is worth the money. Yes. I would agree.
Oh, okay.
I use a headphone jack in like 2 years.
Ooh.
Well, you got headphone jack now on your Mate 20X.
Oh.
But I don't use it. But I ain't used it. It's just luxury right now. It's just luxury. I could just say I have it.
Look,
you got both.
I would be so mad if I didn't have a headphone jack. I got my Benz. I bought it off my neighbor, right? So it's a 2003. Okay. If I didn't have a headphone jack, I'd be an upset camper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, in that sense, yeah.
But shit, you're not buying the Galaxy Fold then, because it ain't got no headphone jack on that thing. That phone ain't got no headphone jack.
I told you
don't.
With that,
I know what you're doing with that one. All right.
Dongle. He gonna get a dongle for it.
I'm buying that phone to pimp it.
Yeah, pimping that easy, but it got to be done.
I'm gonna pimp that phone, sending it out there to make me some money.
Shoot it up.
That's it. Here's the thing. Headphone jack is dead until you buy a pair of $500 headphones and you want to hear the true sound. And so when you connect it to them quad DACs that's in them LG phones, the quad DAC in them LG phones. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh man. It sounds like no other, man. I'm telling you, quad DACs.
That's why I hate LG, because how could something that sounds so glorious,
so good? I know. Oh, look, that's why I'm like this. I'm like, LG got so much going on. They got manual mode that's right now. Samsung taking away pro mode. LG got manual mode that's on top. They put so many mics in LG phones. It's made for a content creator, right? They got quad DACs. They got resonance chambers for speakers. I mean, they got so much going on LG.
They got this.
They got this, the veins and shit, right? They got all kinds of stuff.
Let's talk about that. That was the biggest janky. What? Whoever in they whatever department that comes up with the dumb ideas.
It's like, smell my wrist.
That person needs to be fired.
Yeah.
First of all, you think about this, right? The person that approved it, like, oh, that looks good. You could do all this. The phone sit right there, but you could, and all that. Could you imagine you in the coffee? That's my thing. I'm sitting around thinking, I'm drinking a cup of coffee, and I'm doing this, and people looking at you like you retarded, man, like you crazy as fuck. And you're like, that's my phone, man. I'm doing all this for my phone. Nah, player. Nah.
No. Now, I can see that technology on their television.
Oh, by the way, we got to say thank you to Tech King on a Budget for giving us $5 super chat. He's hitting the road.
Shout out Tech King on a budget.
Tech on a budget. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, you know he on the Android phone because it would have been $4.99 if he was on the iPhone.
Yeah.
Apple want that penny.
Yeah.
Apple want that penny.
Yeah, but man,
I love LG phones, man. LG, I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, when I get that phone, and I probably get it, I won't even mention nothing about that vein shit, man. People gonna be pissed off at me, man. Like, I ain't doing all that. I might mention it, but I ain't gonna demonstrate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel that's too stupid. Like, I can't see myself doing, but it reads your veins. And let me show y'all. Let me give you a demonstration and all that.
But no, this is how you got to do it, Eric. You got to be like, you got to bust out the LGGA and be like, because it's
the thriller. Ow, do. Ow.
Now, I can see that working for the televisions, though. I can see it working for the television.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
I think that's whoever came up with that it was supposed to be in their television department and just got put in the wrong department.
Yeah.
but damn, that's got to be a hi-fi camera that you sitting on your couch and the TV way on the other side of the room and you doing this. I don't want the camera to be looking at me like that.
I mean, they had it with the Xbox Connect.
Yeah, you got that robot hood.
Yeah. I mean, they don't even sell a Connect no more though.
No, they don't. Understand? You know, the tech is out there.
Yeah, because Apple bought all the connections.
Yeah. Well, if Apple bought it, y'all know it's coming.
Well, no, that's what's in that's why they have the notch, because they have the connect chip in there. It throws out the dots.
Oh
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Doggone Microsoft.
Yeah.
Michael said use the phone.
Microsoft's a whore. They're giving DeX to Samsung, the connect chip to Apple.
Yeah.
Shit. Microsoft is like, fuck it, we ain't gonna make another phone. Let's just whore myself out,
It is so crazy that Microsoft had all this technology. They had Continuum, which was DeX before DeX came out. They had the Connects. They had the phones, man. Listen. Oh my God, I used to love Windows phones.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know what? They're like, yeah,
They better hold on to their HoloLens before they start giving that shit away too. All of a sudden, LG's like HoloLens.
Look, Microsoft said, look, we're ahead of the game. We selling services. Apple trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's very true. They definitely know how to sell services.
Well, here's the thing, Dexter. They can't call it the Jedi phone because they would have to pay Luke Enterprises so much money. And then you can't call it that. When you talk about trying to do Star Wars and all that stuff like that. It's a lot of royalties you got to pay. Let's see. But what happened? Dexter Kevin couldn't get the developers on board, and that's true. Microsoft could not get the developers on board. I think it was a little difficult to develop for Microsoft, because on Android they draw up apps like that. I mean, it's easy to develop for Android.
Yeah.
But Apple,
open source.
Open source, right?
I think 1 or 2 years too long. They should have jumped on the Android bandwagon way earlier and developed technology for Android.
But they were salty because Android kept making fun of them. Think about it. You're the third one, and you got people punching down on you. You're not going to want to join them. They keep making fun of you.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes
spread your legs.
You got to know when to fold them.
God know when to fold them. God fold them up and say, all right, you got it. Let's go on a draw. That's what you think BlackBerry did. Shit, BlackBerry say, hey, we come on board. They still ain't winning, but
No.
Hey, I think Samsung missed the boat. Samsung should have bought BlackBerry a long time ago. They should have bought BlackBerry and took Messenger and wrapped it into their ecosystem.
That's where BlackBerry messed up. If they would have, everybody wanted Messenger on everything.
Yeah.
Samsung messed up because if they had bought BlackBerry Messenger from BlackBerry, they would probably be neck and neck with Apple right now, because the main thing that holds people to the Apple ecosystem is iMessage.
Yeah.
That's true.
FaceTime. iMessage and FaceTime.
Yeah. Did you guys watch TK's video?
Yeah, I see TK video. They got some port app that's aboard now that they can do that type of stuff. But it has to be integrated. See,
yeah, you got Android running somewhere.
Right. See, here's the thing. Android has to integrate it in the operating system, so it's already on the phone. You can't just download an app. It has to be in the operating system. It has to be there. Like every app you have.
Because with his version, I have to buy a Mac in order to make it work.
Yeah,
and I don't have a Mac.
You have to have a Mac.
Yeah, I don't have a Mac. Sorry, Ashley, I cut you off. What were you gonna say?
You know what? I don't even remember.
Oh, sorry.
And I told TK this thing the first time. A kid developed 1 year ago, and it didn't take off then.
Yeah. It had a similar name. It's still out there, but nobody really uses it either because it's the same thing. You have to have a Mac in order to make it work. So there are ways to port it over, but it's not embedded.
Google tried with Duo and what's the name of that other shit they did? Duo.
Hangouts, we on now. Duo, Allo.
First of all, they were the wrong name. You got to call it something attractive. I mean, you can call it.
Give it a sexy name.
Yeah, girl, boy, right? Girl, boy. If you
call me.
Blackbird.
What I don't understand is why did they? Because Duo actually works real nice. Duo is really flawless. I don't understand why they keep piecemealing it. Allo actually works pretty decent. So I don't understand why they didn't just
put one thing together.
Right, like WhatsApp or something.
And call it a day.
I know. First of all, people couldn't even pronounce L-O and A-Lo and all that. You could call it girl, boy. Black box. Right? Black
box. Ain't nobody using it.
Bird box.
Girl, boy. Call it girl and call it boy.
Black box is what you put on the plane. So it can record stuff when it crashes.
But it was blue box. What was it called? Butterfly?
Bird box.
Bird box. All right. Yeah.
Butterfly.
What a fucking stupid movie.
That was a Galaxy Fold.
That shit was stupid. People are going all excited about that. I watched that movie twice. I'm saying to myself, why did I waste my time watching this thing a second time? I wanted to understand that movie. Like, I'm watching this movie like people get killed by opening their eyes. Well, who these folks, man? And then you ain't give the kids no name, call them girl, boy. Like, man, come on, man.
They got names at the end.
Yeah, at the end, the shit going off, right? And then it plays all the blind people, right? Come on, man. I was like, nah, dog.
All these folks on Facebook owe me my time back for watching.
Yeah.
I liked it.
They owe me my time back.
You liked it?
Yeah, because I couldn't. I wanted it to see the monsters, but I couldn't see it. It was the suspense. It was the thriller.
Yeah,
know?
and then just like us humans, we do the bird box challenge and got fucking people getting hit by cars and just
no, that's dumb. I would have done that shit.
Calls and with blindfolds on, driving cars and stuff like that.
Why do we turn everything into a challenge?
Always a challenge. People wrecking their cars because they got blindfolds on. Now think about this. How stupid could you be? You got a blindfold on in the driver's seat, going down the street driving a car.
They're testing out their GPS.
No, the GPS. Oh, that was dumb. Oh my God, that was stupid. Yeah. Yeah, it was too.
They turned right. They turned right. They didn't know it was gonna go into a house.
Yep.
You can't go wrong with a right turn.
Yeah, can't go wrong with a right turn. You funny.
Oh my God! It look. Don't get me wrong. Everybody was talking about that movie, man. I was like, I gotta watch it. I watched. I'm sitting around. I'm drinking. I'm sitting around like, damn. But maybe I need to have more drinks in order to get excited about this movie, right?
I felt like such a sucker.
Me too.
I'm sorry. But you know what? I was telling somebody this today. Somebody needs to come back out with the drive-in. I think you would make a boatload of money.
Oh yeah, man.
They got one out here in Southern California. They brought one back out in
certain places.
Yes,
we got
they do.
Hey, look, I went to one in Kentucky. It was, it was in Somerset, Kentucky, so they probably still had it ever since the 70s. But man, I enjoyed it. You had everybody, they were tailgating, everybody was like, man, somebody needs to bring this back out mainstream.
Well, you know what happened, right?
Too many hand jobs.
Yes, that is correct, Catwoman. That is correct.
Are y'all talking about
that's what it's for, though. That's what it's for.
I'm about to go tonight. Shoot.
Yeah.
I'm about to spit my drink out.
But the problem,
a double feature.
But the problem happened with driving movies. As you get your hand job, you got to worry about somebody rolling up on you.
Ain't nobody
some people people don't care.
Yeah.
Not these days.
You gotta get your blanket. And then you gotta worry about shit.
What is this phone you got? The Energizer Bunny.
The Energizer, the new brick phone.
Yeah,
big boy.
18,000 milliamp battery in that thing.
18,000 milliamp hour.
Hey, that's the phone that you whip out when somebody walking up on you.
Yeah.
That's a weapon.
Hey, that's yeah.
Look at that girth.
Oh my God.
Oh, girthy.
Oh, no.
Big ass phone.
Yeah.
That's a big ass phone.
Likes the girth.
Now, my question is,
too much girth?
Why would they come? I mean, I understand that they're trying to do something because it's energizing. I mean, keep going and going and going. But come on, man, look at that. Who bought it?
They just did it because they had to, just for the sake of doing it, just to say we did it.
They got a pop-up camera too. We got a pop-up camera.
Yeah, I got a pop-up camera. Probably ain't that good.
Nah.
What you charging once a month?
Yes. It's like 30 days. So it's like what, a month, 2 months standby time or something?
Hey, I wonder if that's got reverse charging.
It should.
Oh my God, put it on the
charge everything on that.
It don't have a headphone jack.
No, it don't have a headphone jack.
But look,
the nerve.
Look at they got it in the woman hand. They got it in the woman hand. Like a woman can carry that.
A headphone jack is a Bluetooth speaker.
She giving that phone a hand job.
Now they got a foldable joint. Look at that. They Energize. They got a foldable phone.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Look at that hinge on that shit, man.
Wait, this is foldable?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Embrace the hinge.
Look at that hinge.
Now, let me go to this one.
Yeah.
Hey, look, y'all
Foldable phone.
Y'all talking about that hinge? I want that flip phone that Samsung been making the last 2 years. I want one of those.
Or the one they showing the commercials a lot and all that.
Yes.
Those are so expensive.
I know, but I want that more than I want the foldable phone. I really do.
Why?
Because it's just, man, that's
the same reason you want that BS you want.
Look.
Oh, don't come for me, girl.
Look.
If I see you with that foldable Huawei phone, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Oh,
if I get it, I didn't pay. If I get it, I ain't paid.
I'm telling y'all on the stream.
I know.
Kimmy, go get that foldable phone. Wait till that foldable phone is available. That's Huawei. I say, that's Huawei. Oh, Kimmy, go get it. Oh, that's Huawei. Where's Huawei? Kimmy, go get it. Watch.
It's Huawei.
If it's low enough, it's gotta drop.
Huawei or no way. Well, look at that hinge on that. Damn, that's a big ass hinge.
Why don't they turn it around? I want to see how it looks like. Why don't they turn it around?
They don't want you to see the ass.
I can't.
It's
not ready.
Ready. Dad, they ain't gonna turn that thing around.
You can't
What
get
the hell, man?
Catwoman.
They're a bunch of T's. Look at that. That's it. I bet you that thing ain't even on.
That's so pretty though.
Nah, that's fake. That's fake.
It's a picture right there.
That's a picture.
A demo.
Okay.
It ain't never two phones.
Yeah.
I got two phones.
That ain't never the X on M. X on M 2019. Big House Production said it. X on M. Look at that. Look at that hand.
Yeah,
on
that's
that
it.
That look at that.
How's it already scratched up? What the hell happened?
They dropped it. They don't have no case for it. They dropped it.
Look at that shit, man. Come on.
Oh, dirty, got crumbs all over it. What happened there?
Damn. Ooh, look at that phone. Oh, they got a camera. It's two cameras.
Yeah.
It was six.
What?
6 RAM. But look at the specs. But damn.
Even the camera's girthy.
It's 6.2 inch. Oh, it got the P70 in it. The MediaTek. Oh
Yeah.
shit! They lost.
Helio.
Yeah, they lost me right there. Shit, man.
They lost you.
Yeah, they could have put the 630 in there or something. They could.
I guess we ain't gonna see the other side of the flip of this thing.
Wait, that's it. Wait, that's an 855 in there.
This
855.
Yeah, they put the 855 in there. Look at that.
Oh, and it has a 10,000.
Damn. Okay.
Why can't you turn it over?
That thing got an 855 in it. 855.
It's not ready. It's not ready.
It's not ready yet.
No, she wasn't ready.
Look, think about this. Right? You rolling around. You left there and say, you know what? I got my foldable joint, and they see a fucking Energizer sign on it.
Oh, okay, this is how it's supposed to look like.
It doesn't look like that.
It's supposed to.
But look at one side is bigger than the other side.
One titty bigger than the other.
Yeah, you see that?
You know what? I'd rather go for this look than the Samsung one or the Huawei one, because it got all screen on this one. Yeah, I'd rather go because it has
that's
all
a photo
screen.
Thingy, though. You don't know if it's gonna look like that.
Yeah.
Well, I like this concept so far. I think it's way better than the
Right, so that's
Samsung one and the Huawei one.
It got 5G. It got 48 megapixel camera, and a 12 megapixel camera, and a 24 megapixel camera. It's a 6-inch 18:9, and it folds out to 8.1 inch display. Now that's big.
And it got 5G.
That's the biggest.
That's the biggest.
Yep.
That's the
I
biggest.
like this one.
Okay.
How much?
10,000 milliamp battery.
I don't trust no Energizer making my phones though. I don't know about that.
850 euros, which is less than $1,000.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, I put this one in my pocket. Yo, I like this
But
one.
it ain't ever
Even
getting
though it looks
updates
kind of like a
ever in life.
notebook over here, I go with this one.
I don't like the name. See, it's just like blue. You got the blue phone that looks good, but as soon as you see BLU on it, you're like, oh fuck.
What's the name of this one?
Yeah, but look at the Energizer on the back of that thing, man.
You want that bunny on there.
You want that bunny on there. Keep going.
Yeah, man. I would go for this one.
Yeah.
I would rather go for this one. This one looks
8 gigs
hella
of
better. More functional.
You ain't ever getting an update on that phone.
Right.
It comes with 9.
That's all you go get.
No, this is the first time they're coming out with a phone.
Yes, and it's not going to get updated.
And you ain't getting Android Q. You ain't getting Android Q on it.
Where are they going to sell an Energizer phone? Home Depot?
No, Walmart, man.
AutoZone. They're going to sell at AutoZone.
AutoZone.
Mine at the Target. Target will have them.
Get that out. All right.
Where do you get a Caterpillar phone at? Wherever you get those, you get the Energizer phone.
Amazon.
It's going to be with the flashlights.
Right. Next to the flashlight and the armor all, just right in between.
It's gonna be in the battery section, man. Come on, Energizer battery
section. You know stores that just sell all batteries. You better find them there.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's gonna be in the battery section, man. Right there, right in the display with the Energizer bunny. It's gonna have a phone. We gonna have a phone in his hand.
Michael Wilson said gonna be sold at Costco.
Sam's Club in the back.
No, it's gonna be at what that sporting goods place called Dick's.
Dick's.
Wow.
It's gonna be at Dick's.
Well, it does have big dick energy, so yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
10,000 million. Yeah.
Yeah. It keep going and going and
going.
Hashtag
8 hours.
Hashtag 8 hours. Yeah, pick up this foldable phone at Dick's. Yeah.
They got foldable dick. At Dick.
What?
Go to the website. Look online.
Y'all crazy. Y'all got me crying laughing over here, boy. Oh Lord. He said get the Energizer phone at Dick's. Granger, Costco's.
That's right. You have to get a dongle with it because it doesn't have a headphone jack.
Oh.
What y'all think about that Nokia phone that came out on MWC?
Well, the problem is somebody that put it against a Pixel, and I don't know, man. I see the video with the Pixel slaughtering it already, man.
For real?
I see the.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, maybe it needs some updates or something. I don't know. I think I see the video with the Pixel.
It needs updates already? Dang. They didn't start selling it yet.
We got 20 cameras on the back. It's supposed to be better than the Pixel.
Right.
Get tryptophobia with that.
Many cameras.
It's all about software now. It's not all about that hardware.
Dude.
5 cameras.
Yeah.
And one in the front.
A piece of hardware too. It needs to be like. It needs to look good.
Yeah.
It has Android 1.
That
it
don't
doesn't even
look
have
good,
full
though.
Android.
It looks like it has like a disease on the back or something.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know about that phone, man.
Like, this is the kind of shit your mom shows you when you buy clothes at the store. They're like, you gotta wash it before you put it on.
You gonna get one of them things on your arm. And there it is right there.
Yeah.
You gonna get all them holes and the package gonna come out.
Where them holes
that phone looked like it got bit. That phone looked like it got bit.
Yeah. Looks like a ringworm.
Like a fucking rabbit dog.
A wingworm.
Ring around the rosy.
So Dexter Caberbatch talking about the Sony phone. But that's a long son bitch, man. I like that Sony phone though, man. That's a long 21:9 aspect ratio. Boy, that thing long, boy. I looking at that phone. I'm like, see, people tripping. But you watch
What's it called?
It's called the Xperia One, Sony One.
It's called the forehead phone. Wait till you see the forehead on it.
Wait till you see that forehead on
You
that.
got a 5 head. It do look good though. It do look good.
It do look good now. That it called Xperia 1. It's 21x9. Yeah, that's it. That thing tall. That thing long. But we
God damn.
Yeah, that phone long.
Whoa.
It got forehead and chin on it, but it's long.
That's Tyrone the phone.
Yeah, look at that phone. Look how long that phone is, man.
Oh
Did they say why they made it in that aspect ratio?
Yeah,
Like,
because of cinema. Most of cinema movies is in 21x9 aspect ratio.
What cinema? Take me to the damn cinema that has 21.
The drive-in.
They say the movies got the 21x9 aspect ratio. So
my god,
there's no black bars on there.
That's true.
I want to see it next to another phone. Oh, here it is. Oh
yeah,
my god!
Look how big it is to get the Galaxy S Plus.
Oh my god!
Tall.
Look, Ashley, that's your phone right there. The XS. No.
Hashtag long phone style.
Oh, I will drop the shit out of your phone.
No, I'm saying that's the XS Max, and then look at your phone next to it.
That's a Tyrone phone.
That is not the Max.
This is the Max.
Right, that's a Galaxy S10.
Oh, man, I had to with kombucha.
Kombucha.
Yeah, it don't have the notch on it.
And no notch.
That's true.
The phone is big. It's too big.
That phone is big.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Wait,
but
how do you put that in your pocket?
Split screen is good.
You put it in your purse, okay? You don't put it in your pocket.
Would this survive a bend test?
No, it ain't gonna survive a bend test. No.
Guys, gentlemen couldn't put that in their front pocket. It wouldn't look right.
Nah. Well, it all depends on how you put it in your front pocket to try to, have the girls observe you.
Hey,
The girls try to observe you. Like, damn, that is Tyrone. Like, hey, Tyrone.
Hey, Tyrone.
Hey, Tyrone.
Is that you hanging out your boxes or is that your phone?
Yeah, that's a long phone.
How tall is that phone?
I know it's 21x9 aspect ratio. It's a 6.5, 6.7 inch display or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that thing's big, man.
What? Continue with ad blocker. I don't have an ad blocker.
Oh, you can't get it. Or you use
got Puss in Boots. I love Puss in Boots. He's so cute.
Whatever. Continue with ad blocker. I ain't got no ad blocker. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
6.5 inches.
6.5 inch display. A 21x9 aspect ratio. 4K display. A OLED display.
4K display.
Yeah, it's a 4K.
My God.
Oh, I'm telling you. I'm looking at that phone, man. I'm all in. I like that.
Really? You go for something that long?
Yeah, because it's I understand.
You like study phones?
Sony does a lot of good things in their phones that a lot of people in the United States don't know. They got best in class cameras. They got a 4K display. You gotta think about it. Most people use Sony cameras. Everybody use Sony IMAX cameras. That's true. Sony using their own camera, and they use the team from the A6 or A1 that tune their cameras. Now, don't get me wrong. The phone is awkward. It look different. It's no notch. But it'd be nice to get that phone. It looks nice. It all depends on the price. Yeah. Now, Sony gonna price this thing about. It's gonna be expensive, man.
It's gonna be $1,000. Yeah. It's gonna be $1,000.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, man. It's
349.
Yeah, that's for the mid tiers.
429.
Yeah, this is gonna be for the mid tiers, and then the big boy gonna cost a lot.
Nah, there's nothing else here that has a dollar sign.
Yeah, of course not. They ain't gonna get no dollar. I can tell you right now. You be noticing they be scared to give you the dollar sign. Like, yeah. They're like, you see the keynote addresses, they don't want to tell you the price.
Competitively priced. That's what they say. Right. Competitively priced.
Right. But because when the Samsung Fold talked about their price, all you heard is everybody in the audience like, ooh. They're like, damn. Yeah,
they want you to think that they're cheap, but they're not.
Yeah, it's like
I wasn't surprised about the price. Personally, I wasn't surprised.
No, I wasn't.
Really?
I was
thinking it was going to be 1,700. That was the rumored price.
Now the Galaxy
has 2,000.
Now the Galaxy S10, the Galaxy S10 spec'd out was about 1,700.
Yeah.
So that foldable joint had to have been 2,000.
Yeah.
But it was already rumored that phone was gonna be $2,000 though.
I don't want to believe
last year the rumor was what, 2,500?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, they kept saying it was a luxury item. Yep, they kept saying it. When you heard the word luxury item coming out of their mouth, you know that price was gonna be high.
You already know.
Luxury.
Like Easy says, get your pocket.
Hey, am I the only one sitting in 20-degree weather? It's cold.
Nah, man, it's a little warm in Louisiana. We're good.
I'm Florida.
Yeah, we good out
California.
here. It's gonna be 65 tomorrow.
How about I don't like none of y'all right now? It's cold.
Hey, Catwoman, you got Bixby working tonight?
No, Bixby dead.
Oh,
she done died. I told you.
Oh.
Hey, Catwoman, let me ask you a question. So what Samsung is doing this with the Pi update with the One UI, taking away Pro mode on video?
Yeah, that's so fucking ridiculous.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what? I think they're doing that on purpose, though. I think they're doing that. I think they're gonna put it back on the Note. I think they're gonna introduce something on the Note.
Oh,
that's stupid.
Oh my god! I'm gonna tell you something. A person that like Pro mode, like myself, will fix focusing and change your ISO and stuff like that, and they took it out. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's damaging.
If you go to the camera and you go to settings and you go to camera mode, it shows you Pro mode there, and it says, I'll read it to you out loud. It's so funny.
Yeah, that to me is, oh my god, like bad enough the Pixel don't have Pro mode.
So here it says Pro, right? Pro.
Right.
And then it says take control of your videos. Set the exposure, shutter speed, color tone, and ISO sensitivity manually, right?
Yeah.
I have it checked off. Well, when you go to the camera and you're on Pro mode, right? Here I am.
Yeah.
Pro mode, right? You can only take a picture. You cannot hold, and there's no red button for the camera.
Oh,
wow.
They fucked up. Well, I think it was DJ Sabri who said that they just sent it half baked and that they're gonna put it out in the next update. But you know that update's gonna take like 2-3 months.
Wow.
They done messed up.
I said somebody saying Flint, Michigan, is 8 degrees out there.
Ow.
37 degrees. Yeah, damn. Should I get a Pixel port for the Note 9? Why? I don't know. Listen, the Note 9 got good cameras, man. The only reason why you'll put a Pixel port on the Note 9 if you want to get good portrait shots.
Yeah.
But the Note 9 already have, it's called, what is called, man? It's a name for it already. Somebody put it in the comments.
Live
focus. Yeah. So live focus is a portrait mode, and you can adjust it. So the Note 9 already got a fantastic portrait mode. And you got to remember, if you port the Pixel camera to the Galaxy, you're not getting 1080p 60, and you're not getting 4K 60. So you can miss me on that one. Yeah, and look, to this day, people still argue me down about the Pixel. Talk about it does it by itself, and the 1080p 60 is going to let you know when it does it by itself. It goes from 1080p 60 to 1080p 30 all by itself. And I saw articles somebody wrote about it. I'm like, listen, I don't see it on my app. If I don't see it on my Adobe Premiere Pro, when I import my file to Adobe Premiere Pro, it says 1080p 30. Now, I don't know what 60 frames per second came in for these people, but it's not showing up on my picture. And I got both of them. So I don't know. Just like Face ID. People's all how many videos I have to make about one app, one function, one feature? I made like 3 videos about Face ID on the Pixel. It don't have it. People argue me down. Well, it does. It's embedded in Android. You stupid. You ought to quit YouTube channel. And I'm saying to myself, fuck, how many videos I got to make it the same thing? It don't have it. And guess what? Samsung took it away on the Galaxy S10. I mean, well, they got Face ID, but they don't have
iris scanner. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. People, they get upset about devices that they don't have. Then they get mad at us content creators when we make videos about features that it doesn't have, but they believe it has it. You know, it's crazy. Let's see. Rest in peace to my wait, Kimmy. Oh, she said, oh, her tab S3 just went out. Thanks for the advice. You the best. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. No, listen, if you got a Galaxy Note 9, it ain't nothing to do. I mean, you got the best phone on the planet. Like, you know, you think about, okay, if you got the Galaxy Note 9, you sit around thinking, okay, what phone is better than the Galaxy Note 9? That's the thoughts that I be coming to my head as I look at, I got all these phones sitting around me. And one question come to my mind is what's going to top the Galaxy Note 9? What's better than the Galaxy Note 9? Now, you got phones that's better in certain areas.
Right.
But overall, I'm talking about overall functionality, DeX support, Linux software, pen software. Overall, listen, Samsung make the best displays. So you got best in class display, you got DeX support, headphone jack, S Pen support, DeX, good cameras. And I go on, and people are like, well, I got my Huawei, but I got my Huawei. But Kimmy, or I got my iPhone. Bad. It's all good.
So today we got Ryan.
There's nothing wrong with the iPhone. You use it on your live stream. It was just so awful. Yes, if you watch my live stream, it was so funny. Oh my God. When I first started, and look, I started to do this. I do this every week now when I put in different phones. And I'm like 9 weeks in right now. And so I finally, everybody asks me about iPhone. Easy, you use the iPhone, please. All right, cool. I put the iPhone in. And at first, it was doing good. Everybody was praising the iPhone. Ooh, Eric, this is the best one. I was like, all right, cool. Then once the lighting started getting a little dark behind me, the iPhone was doing this. Like, peekaboo, peekaboo. Can you see me? Can you see one of these? Yeah, it was bad. And
adjust the focus.
Yeah. And so what happened, just like everything else, people try to defend the iPhone. People was hitting me up and telling me that I was supposed to put it on fixed focus. I was supposed to do that. Now, I didn't do it with the phone, but it's easy. All you got to do is just tap it or go into something while I'm live and adjust the focus. I don't know. Maybe I should have.
You were holding it wrong.
Yeah, I had it on a tripod. It was on a tripod, so I don't, people. I don't know, man. It's 10 o'clock. Who gonna do roll call?
Ryan.
Who is Ryan?
Ryan. He's the new AI for tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go.
I know everybody was asking me to look for Shanae or something. I couldn't find one. I'm sorry.
Keisha.
Yeah, Keisha. I couldn't find a Keisha, so I got a Ryan. Maybe Ryan is better. We'll try it, okay?
Let's do roll call.
All right, roll call, y'all.
Yaza Computer Solutions, Tech Valor, Scrumptios Kimi, Ashley Murdoch, Baron Burton, The Tech Leads, Tech for Uni, Total Tech, Redbird, Timothy Baxter, Budget Tech, Slots, Just Wallace, Frank Betha, Jean Michelle, Ronald Sims, Bishop Bullwinkle, Orlando McManus, Mark Smith, Gnosis, Tana Does Tech, Spectacular Gadgets, Blue Rangers 11, Big House Productions, Evanda, Andanas, Is Lucero, Ruse, Sean Vega Velez, Teching on a Budget, Anthony Cooper, Michael Wilson, Ray, Silverbeck, Derek F. Carlton Brown, Eric Drummond, Tech Luvin Mama, Dexter Cumberbatch, Lukey Mathug, XTREMUHAN, Michael Hardy, Officialities, Kay Curtis, Yahan Brown, Berg Techliff, Terry Keller, Nigel Sugden, Big John Tech Reviews, Just Wallace.
Yay!
Wait,
Good
hold
job,
on, wait a
Ryan.
minute. Wait, who that was that said something sucked? Oh man, I'm telling you, oh my God, listen. And then, I
At
don't
least he
know,
said Janosa's name right.
I don't know whether or not Bixby was better. I think Bixby was better than Colton or whatever this guy name is.
Colton.
Ryan.
Ryan. Oh, all right. So before we
Ryan.
leave, let's give a thumbs up, a thumbs down. Did y'all like Bixby better or Ryan?
Bring back Bixby. Oh, now everybody wants Bixby. After y'all make fun of her so many times, now y'all want Bixby. See how
I
it
gotta show Bixby love.
is. Bixby's the shit, man. I love Bixby.
Everybody, Johan said. Oh my God, y'all crazy. So bad. Oh man, yeah, Ryan Lane. Oh my goodness. So I don't know. We got to try Ryan out again, or we got to downgrade your phone and put Bixby back on. I forgot to hit the like button. Oh, thank you. All right. So selector focus. Okay. Oh Lord. All right. So we're right at the top of the hour. If y'all guys not subscribed to Tech Leaks, go on and hit that subscribe button. He on YouTube. They do them videos.
What up, Cobra? My other half.
Cobra. And they do some outstanding videos. Let everybody know how to find you, man.
So we're just called the Tech Leaks, TECHLETES. It kind of stands for, we were former athletes and we're tech heads, so we just put it together. I know it was very original. But, we just like to have fun, and I just want to thank Easy and everybody on the stream. Had a lot of fun tonight. I watch you guys every week. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you're right. And I got my man LeBaron in the building. Look like you're driving home, big homie.
Oh yeah, I got to get back to Indiana.
Yeah, for sure, man. It was a pleasure. You let everybody know how to find you if they want to find you.
Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram, Phone Snob on Instagram, Twitter, LB Burton Senior, and then my site is doingtheworldofflavor.com.
For sure. And we all know that. Okay, so Scrumptious Kimmy, y'all know how to find her. She said her Tab S3 passed out, so she got to get the Tab S4, or she got to get the Huawei. She got to get the Huawei. And we got Cat
Energizer.
Yes. Y'all know how to find Catwoman. If y'all not subscribed to Catwoman, so shame on y'all. Especially as also Ashley Morgan. Y'all gotta make sure y'all subscribe. Even though she don't drop videos no more, y'all can still subscribe.
What?
I got one in the reserve.
Johan, hold on, Johan, man. What's up with that, dog? She was dropping videos, and all of a sudden, it's been 6 months she ain't dropped a video.
Good Lord. It was not that long.
Yeah. So I got video. Oh, everybody waiting on that ghost pepper. We gonna put Catwoman to the test, y'all. See, y'all be going back watching these streams and be like, easy.
Oh, why'd you remind him, Janosa?
Don't do it, Catwoman. Don't do it.
Don't worry, it's gonna be a lot of fun when she put that ghost pepper. And we gonna have, oh my God, it's gonna be great. We're about to drop it. Okay, all right. Make sure y'all follow Ashley. She said Johan said he gonna drop that video. Make sure she get a lot of views and subscribers. Views. Check out, subscribe and share to all your social media. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. I really do appreciate my panel today. Y'all guys been wonderful. And man, I said it yesterday. I said I had the door open for two people. They two people stepped up to the plate. I really do appreciate it. Thank y'all guys very much. See y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow. Listen, if you follow me in my VIP section, you could get early access to this video. that I'm dropping tomorrow. I'm excited about it. It took me a while to make this video, but I'm talking about the Galaxy Fold. Man, some of y'all Samsung Knights gonna be pissed at me, but it's all good. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. All right, we out of here, folks. I gotta do my thumbnail. Let's see a thumbnail like that. I got the phone like right there. No, I gotta
do the G6, the G8.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Later.